Hey, what's up guys? Today on TrailRecon, I'm gonna try to save you a little bit of time and make your life a little easier with one of these little guys. Stay tuned. Hey guys, today I want to talk a little bit about tire deflation. You know, every time we hit the trail, I always drop my tire pressure, usually about 18 PSI depending on the terrain. Now if we're hitting like the sand dunes or something, sometimes I'll go a little bit lower to about 15. You know, it just really helps with getting a lot of good grip when you're out on the trail. And if you're on some of those just bumpy fire roads, you know, dropping that tire pressure down just kind of smooths out the ride a little bit, makes it a lot more enjoyable. So for me, I like airing down right before we head out. But one of the biggest challenges was when we first started Jeeping was, you know, I'd take one of these guys, I'd sit there and I'd air it down, and it was like, you know, 2 to 3 minutes per tire, just bleeding all that air out of that tire. And it really took up a lot of time. And one time I was out there with some buddies and I'm sitting there doing it, and my buddy's talking to me the whole time over my shoulder. I'm like, dude, aren't you gonna air down? He's like, oh yeah, I'm airing down right now. Because what he did was he got some tire deflators, which I gotta tell you, ever since I got these, I love them. They are amazing. I've had them for probably 7 or 8 months now, and you slap these guys on each of the wheels. It comes with a pack of 4, and they deflate the tires. You can walk around and do whatever you need. You know, I usually set up my camera gear so I can film a video for you guys while the tires are deflating, go and talk to a couple of the buddies, pull them off, put my caps on, and I'm ready to go within a matter of, you know, a couple of minutes. And I really didn't have to sit there and bend over and deflate the tires the whole time. It's really been a very nice convenience. So I'm gonna show you how to set these up. And then if you're interested, I'll put a link in the description. You can go down and pick yourself up with these. There's a lot out there. These ones are specifically from Coyote, and they're a little more pricey than the other ones, but I will sit here and tell you guys, these ones are good quality. They hold up to the PSI that they're set at. I haven't had to adjust them. I take that back. I had to adjust them once because I loaned one to a buddy and he accidentally undid the screw wrong. So make sure if you're loaning these out to a buddy that you tell him not to mess with the screw, and I'll show you how to dial them in here in a second. But otherwise, I haven't had to make any adjustments to these. I love them. Let me show you how they work. All right, so with the tire deflators, to get them set up for the first time, there's a little bit of work involved, but once you get them set up, dialed in, and locked up, you're good. Then you can just use them. So let me show you how this works. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna deflate your tire and you're gonna set it to whatever tire pressure it is that you're running out on the trail. And like I said, we run 18. So set this, just one tire, set it to 18. And then what you're gonna do is there's a little locking nut on here. And you're gonna loosen that locking nut and then you're gonna screw it on there. And once you get it on there, you're gonna pop the pin on here, and if there's air going out, then that means that it's on too tight, which means you need to back it off a little bit so it doesn't drop it below 18. So you're gonna have to get your compressor out, put some more air in the tire, and adjust this. And then once you get it dialed in where when you put it on, it doesn't, when you pop the pin, it doesn't go down, right? So I pull the pin and it just closes right back up because that means it's at the 18 PSI, which is where you want it. Then all you're gonna do is pull it off, and you're gonna lock this nut down and you're gonna put some pressure on there. So hold that piece, don't mess with that part, and then tighten that down really well. And now you gotta do that 3 more times. You just do that same sequence. So put a little more air in the tire, get it back down to 18, and then just do it all over, and then you're set. And then fill up the tire and you're ready to go. And then when you get on the trail, all you do, screw those in, pull the pin, wait until the air starts coming out, and you're set. It's great, guys. I love these little things. They're very handy. Much better than sitting here holding this for 2 to 3 minutes. So I'm telling you guys, these little guys will save you a little bit of time, and they are worth it. You're not gonna have to bend over and squat down for minutes per tire. All you gotta do is pop these on, let the air out, and go enjoy getting ready to go hit the trail. You won't regret picking yourself up a set of these. Hey, if you're visiting us for the first time and you're not a subscriber, click that subscribe button. We'd love to have you as a member of our channel. And look, if you haven't been over to our new website, go check it out. We've been working hard on putting a lot of good information on there. We've got some trail review stuff on there. I've got all the products that we're running on there. So if you want to go check out something on Amazon, there's a link to that. It's www.trailrecon.net. Go over there, check it out, guys. We'd really appreciate that. And until next time, we'll see you out on the trail.